Greetings, this is Kevin Jefferson, father of the Forex fam and followmytrades.com, here with trade theory for Thursday, June 2nd, 2022. So we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average right here. This is the monthly chart and showing, obviously it's been trending downward. It's showing a downtrend here on the monthly chart. Same for the weekly chart. It's still been trending downward. It's pulled back off of weekly lows from a couple of weeks ago, and it's pulled back up a little bit, but it's still trending downward on the weekly. Now on the daily chart, what we have is actually a level one long and some bullish behavior, which is kind of showing even more on the lower time frame. So what I'm seeing as possibilities, let me kind of speak to what I see, and I'll go back out to the monthly chart to show it. So based on the daily chart, what I see is the possibility for price to move back up to the 35,412.70 range, 35,412.70. That doesn't mean that the market is back and going to continue, but it may bounce back up to that area. There's still downside opportunity as well. So if the bullish indication on the daily chart continues to hold, what I expect, and we've got non-farm payrolls coming out tomorrow, so there may be some market movement and shift, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, if that holds, I see price moving up to 35,412.70, and then we'd have to reassess and see what that what that entails for us. But if it doesn't hold and price closes at some point here in the near future below 31,265.60, let me see specifically what that close is. Yeah, 31,258.30. So if it closes below that, then I can see a way down to over the coming weeks. I can see price moving down to 25,502.90. So moving down significantly if price breaks lower. But my thought is, and what it looks like, is that price will move up, push higher one more time into the 35,412.70 area, and then we'd have to watch that and assess it as well. But let's say if that didn't hold, I could see price moving back down. But I'm watching for price to move higher on the Dow Jones, and then the same for the S&P. On the monthly chart, it's showing bearish. Weekly, it's showing bearish, but then on the daily, it's showing bullish behavior, and it's been showing that for some days now. So I could see if it continues to hold long, price moving up to 44.80.33, and then we have to reassess. But if it drops below the close of 3,955 on the daily chart, then I could see the S&P dropping down to maybe first to this EMA right here, which is 35.94.76, and then ultimately down to 31.43.71, dropping. So if price falls out of that, there's room for a significant drop. But my projection is that there's a possibility for price to move higher first and get up into the 44.80.33 area, and then allow us to reassess and see what happens. Same for the NASDAQ. On the NASDAQ on the monthly chart, showing bearish, actually two levels short. And then on the same thing on the weekly. So price actually here went long and went back short, and so that may indication that the market wants to move higher for a temporary period of time. And we see the same thing on the daily, where it's showing bullish behavior. So if we have a close below 11,809.50, then I would expect price to continue lower and could get down as low as 94.13.62. But if the bullish behavior on the daily and below continues to hold, I can see price getting up to 15,249.38, 15,249.38 before us reassessing and seeing what happens. So in the short term, I see all the averages, the Dow Jones, the S&P, and NASDAQ actually moving higher in the coming days, and then possibly stalling out, and we'll have to reassess there. But if price closes below those daily lows that I mentioned, then we have a lot of room for the downside there as well. So so just wanted to give you that indication. There may be some hope in the markets for some upside activity in the coming weeks, but don't get too far ahead of yourself. So if you want to go learn where to go to learn how to analyze this information for yourself so that you can build cash flow, find us at fmtrades.com, click the DIY button. And if you don't have the time to learn this stuff, but you want additional income streams and other ways to create cash flow for yourself so that you can work less in your business or your life without giving up your lifestyle, click the DFY button at fmtrades.com. Until next time, enjoy the day and happy trading.